Hello and welcome back to another movie recommendation of the month. So this month I picked three movies that are readily available on Hoopla. The great thing about Hoopla is that it is free and it comes with your Ela Library card. So there's no charge for it. I highly recommend it. It's an app that you can get on your phone, you can get on your iPad, a tablet, Roku, or TV streamer, things like that. So this month I wanted to pick three movies that I truly enjoyed. So the first one I want to pick is called Cinema Paradiso. It is Cinema Paradiso, as we say in Greek. But it's an Italian film that's exactly how it's in Italian as well. Cinema Paradiso came out in 1988, and it is directed by Giuseppe Tornatore, and it takes place a few years after World War II. And it is about a young boy named Salvatore who falls in love with movie making and movies and the magic of movies. And he goes to in his local village. He goes to the Cinema Paradiso, and he sees movies, and people can kind of get away from their daily routines, and people love it. He grows up and he becomes a movie maker himself, and it's a beautiful story. He falls in love, and it's just a great film. I think it's one of my top, I'd say, 5 foreign films. It did win Best Foreign Film Academy Award in 1989, so that's saying something. And I can't recommend it enough. If you guys haven't seen it and you guys enjoy foreign films, you guys, I don't think will be disappointed with this one. It's a very, very good movie. Another one I want to recommend came out in 1997, and it is called Good Will Hunting. A lot of you probably remember it. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But it is written by Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, kind of when they were starting off in their movie careers, and I still think it's probably their best film. A lot of the stuff they do, it's hit or miss, and I'm not huge fans, but they're okay. But this one is exceptional. It's directed by Gus Van Sant, and it is about a person named his name is Will Hunting. That's why it's called Good Will Hunting. So his name is Will Hunting, and he works at MIT and is a mathematical genius. But he does not work as a professor or a teacher or anything like that. He is actually a maintenance worker, and he is discovered by another professor that this Matt Damon's character, Will, is a mathematical genius. And he is he's wasting his potential because he's so good. He's a very rare individual. But he has a lot of psychological type problems, a lot of things that he's been through in his life. So he goes to see a psychologist. And that psychologist is played by Robin Williams. And it is just, it's a really good movie. I thought, I'm going to have to say it's their best movie, like Matt Damon's probably best. And it is... it is also just like a touching movie. It's a really good film, and I highly recommend that one as well. Another fact would be that the first one I recommended, Cinema Paradiso, and this one, Good Will Hunting, are rated R, so be careful on those. And the third and last movie I want to recommend is called John Grisham's The Rainmaker. I think that's the official title. But it's The Rainmaker. It also came out in 1997, and it stars Matt Damon. So he was busy that year. I'm not big on legal thrillers, but this one, for some reason, I am a big fan of. It is directed by Francis Ford Coppola. I think a lot of you know him. If you don't, you really should know him because he directed the Godfather trilogy, and he's a fantastic director. Did Apocalypse Now. I mean, you guys, classic movies. He also did this movie, The Rainmaker. I don't know if a lot of people know that. But it is about Matt Damon's character. He's a lawyer, and he's taking down a fraudulent insurance company. So it is a really good movie. It stars Matt Damon. John Voight is in it. And back then, even John Grisham, he said that film was probably his favorite adaptation to a film. So that's saying something, and that's coming from the author, John Grisham. The book is always better, but this film is really good, and I highly recommend it. that's it for me. That one's not that bad because it's a PG-13, so that one's okay. So make sure you're 13 and up to see that one. That's it from me. Those three movies: Cinema Paradiso, Good Will Hunting, and The Rainmaker. Hope you guys enjoy. Stay safe out there. Hope we see you guys soon. Slowly, things will get back to normal. You guys hang in there. We're here for you. Any questions you have, we'll always be here for you. So thanks a lot, guys. Take care.